Minecraft portals look kind of boring, even though what they do is so cool, which is why in today's video, I'm going to be transforming every portal in the game. Join me and my foxy friend Millie as we set out to transform the Nether portal, End portal, and the End gateways into something straight out of magic and myth. Alright, we have so much stuff to get done and like reasonably no time limit, but I am so excited about some of our builds. I want to get this stuff done as fast as possible. So let's do what we do best and get some tools, some food, and a bed. And I don't want to feel bad leaving a floating tree, but for now I'm going to. Good to know that there are plenty of sheep hanging around, but let's just run over here, grab ourselves some stone, and then obviously get some stone tools. And then maybe we'll go back and fix that floating tree. All right, I have fixed the floating tree. Let's move on to getting some food. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I actually also have to get this guy because these ones have slightly different wool and I can't mix them with the normal wool. So I need 3 of the same. Oh, a village. All right, so let's put down our furnace and grab ourselves a few pieces of meat. Let's put down our crafting table and then we'll turn this into oak planks. We'll do this. We'll do this, and we have a lovely bed. Benny, what do you think about these tools? Do you think these are good enough for the rest of the video? She says, heck no, we gotta go get some iron. But whilst that's cooking, I might just take a little look in this village and see if they have any hay bales or something for me to eat, because that would be lovely. Okay, nothing to see in here. Why is there pebbles on top of the stairs? That's so random. Yay. Okay, this is my favorite thing about villages, honestly. Just getting so much food right away. All right, what do you have to offer me? A mending hoe? I mean, can't say no to that. We'll take the bone meal, and I love these hanging pots, so I will take them. What has this one got to offer? We got some more bone meal. Take some more of these, and ooh, silk touch. I don't know how handy that is in terms of like, could I break certain blocks with it and still it be silk touch? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, but that is a pretty OP find. And I think this is the final house. Ooh, some bread, a saddle. I don't think we're gonna get a horse, but I guess we'll take it. And I think that is all of the village looted. So it is time for iron. Is there even any iron down here? It might do. Okay, Millie, maybe you stay here. This looks a little bit dangerous for you. Oh, she's coming apparently. Okay, I guess actually if I go here, I can just launch myself into the water. Oh, and there's some iron right here. I'm probably gonna drown before I can actually mine it though. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh wait, can I breathe in these? Ow, I can breathe in those, but they kill me when I get to the bottom. Okay, hopefully Millie stays right there. Okay, let's try again. Where was that iron? Stay on the target and it should mine faster. Alright, I don't know if that's worth it. Let's go find an actual cave. Well, this looks like an actual cave. I'm really curious to know if I can break these things with this. Oh, that is so good. Anyways, that is not what we're down here for. Let's grab some coal. And I did see a bit of iron as we were walking down here, so that is good news. Okay, I think that is good for now. What I'm going to do is head back up because we need to make a farm. All right, it is just getting to nighttime, so let's close this door and put our iron onto smelt because I'm not going to make the mistake of finding diamonds and not having my iron pickaxe. And I guess we technically didn't even need to make a bed because we can just borrow this lovely villager bed. Also, whilst we finish waiting for that iron to smelt, let's make ourselves a couple... Oh. Or just one. Let's make ourselves a chest to empty our pockets before we go back down into the mines. Ouch. Okay, how much iron do we have left? Ooh, that's a good amount. So we can make ourselves an iron chest plate. And let's head back down into the mines. So we're gonna need plenty of coal because we're also gonna need plenty of iron, but we also need a diamond pickaxe because we obviously need a lot of obsidian. So we're really down here on the hunt for diamonds, but you know, we're gonna pick up all of the iron and coal that we find on the way also. I'm literally seeing so much coal and hardly any iron or anything else, to be honest. There's a little bit of iron up here. Oh, and some scary guys that I hope don't see me. Oh, and I have been spotted. Ouch! That hurt a lot. But probably not as much as I just hurt him. Oh my gosh, there's so much water down here. I don't think I've ever seen a cave like this. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Kinda love it. Actually, no, I don't love it because it's covering up probably a lot of ores and stuff. Or not. Jeez, that was close. Okay, if we go down this one here, we should be safe. Oh, and we get some lapis. Wonderful. Yeah, I feel like even if I take a little run and jump, that's still not going to be safe to do. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty safe platform. Oh, and there's some water there. Maybe I can just jump down into that. Whee! Oh, for some reason my brain did not process that these guys are actually dangerous. I was just going to walk by them like nothing. Thank you. I don't even really need to deal with this guy, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, are we seeing any diamonds? Oh. Please, just let me mine in peace. My goodness. Okay, diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Are we seeing any? Of course we're not. This looks like the prime spot for diamonds to be appearing. Where are they? Diamond? Nope, that's zinc. Okay. Did I see a diamond? No, it's the zinc again. Oh! Oh, that was too close. That's too close. Why am I getting so close? I cannot believe there is a diamond right here, and it means I have to go over the lava. I bet it's only the one as well. I'm gonna risk my life for a single diamond right now. And what do you know? It is one single diamond. Okay, well... Get me off of that dangerous bridge. These little ones are actually worse than the big ones. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to go as well. Thank you. And... you remember, like... I don't know, probably like 10 seconds for you guys, but like 5 minutes ago when I was like, what I'm gonna do is head back up because we need to make a farm. I did not do that, did I? But that's okay. We've got a lot of food and we can just do that whenever. It's fine. Ooh, more diamonds. Please be at least 2. Oh, it is at least 2. That's so perfect. Thank you so much. Anything else laying around? I feel like it's very rare that the diamonds are not connected, but it's still worth checking. What's also super epic is that I completely forgot to make myself an iron bucket and the water and whatnot, so I guess I'm not really with it today, but it's absolutely fine because there is a little bit of a lava pool here that has the obsidian already doing its thing right here. This takes forever. I forgot how long it takes. Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do. All right, obsidian. Yippee! No! My hard work just straight into the flames. Actually, I think in the meantime, what we can do is make ourselves another furnace and smelt all of the iron that we have at the moment so that we can make ourselves some armor whilst we stand here and mine all of this obsidian. Hopefully this next piece doesn't just go flying into the lava. Okay, thank you so much for not disappearing on me. Okay, I guess this method kind of works too. Oh, that's the wrong thing. My goodness. All right, I think we have enough for the armor now, so let's do this. Oh, we have more than enough. That is great news. And we still have a little bit still smelting. All right, let's put this armor on and then let's go make our portal and also that farm that I forgot about. Okay, very quick farm and then we can move on to making our nether portal. Let's get this thing planted. And then with the magic of the watering can, we can get some wheat immediately. And that is the nether portal done. Just kidding. This thing is just temporary because we need to go into the Nether to get some stuff. And I've just realized I don't have a flint and steel. So let me go get some flint. Oh, there we go. And now we've got a flint and steel. And let's go get some materials. Just kidding. I need to get some stuff in the overworld first. Starting out in the overworld, I upgraded my tools to diamond and picked up deep slate, a ton of iron, and everything I needed for black concrete. Once that was done, I gathered red and regular nether bricks, black stone, magma blocks, lava buckets, and a bunch of other stuff from the Crimson Forests. Okay, so I'm going to be transforming this portal right here, and the inspiration for this build is actually embassies. And before you go, that is so boring, like Millie said to me this morning. A lot of embassies try to make it like a little slice of their home country in another country. So at the very least for the nether portals, I want this side of the portal to feel like a slice of the nether in the overworld, and then vice versa. That is the plan anyways. So let's get this platform and frame done, and then we can go from there. All right, now let's build up the frames. I feel like this is getting very gothic cathedral very quickly on this side, and I can't say that I'm mad about it because the nether is pretty scary. Plus the overworld embassy on the other side can be very cutesy and cottagecore. Not only am I breaking my ankles a lot during these pillars, but I am also burning my little feet and it hurts. Although obviously I can just crouch, but sometimes I be forgetting. And I just realized I have put these in the wrong place. Oops. Ouch. Okay, that is looking pretty good, but I think these middle ones here need to be a little bit taller. So let's get up there and do that. And I don't think I can jump from all the way up here, but I should be able to just jump to this block here. Oh, that was scary. Maybe I can just... Oh, never mind. Oh, that was so close. Oh my goodness, that was dangerous. All right, that is looking pretty good, but the sun is going down, so let's take a nap and then we'll finish this off tomorrow. Okay, let's start by just running around the base and placing these, what are they called? Polished deep slates in all of the gaps. And then we can start working on actually building up the walls. Ouch. Then on this one, I'm going to do a polished deep slate here and then 2 of these, and then fill in the rest with the bricks. Excuse me, Millie. Thank you. I just need to keep remembering to eat so that I don't just keep jumping and almost dying. Okay, we are almost there. I'm just going to use these. Oh, not those. I'm just going to use these funky blocks. Wait, that's still wrong. I want them to face the other way. Oh, how am I going to do this? Maybe we'll do... along like that, and then I can place them facing towards me. There we go, that's what I want. And then a double pillar thing. And then the same thing again here. Oh, this is so difficult. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's jump down as safely as possible and see how we are looking. Oh my goodness, okay. I actually love that a lot. Incredible. Now that the walls are done, unfortunately, that means it's time for roofs. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Oh wait, actually, is that... The sun is going down. Okay, we can take a nap and we can delay this for a couple seconds longer. Once I got the trim of the roof laid down, I moved on to placing all of the normal and red nether bricks, which I think added a really nice texture to the overall look. And I love this a lot, actually. I feel like I don't get to use this color palette very often, and I am definitely not mad about it. I like the reds and the blacks and the golds together. It is very rich. All right, we are looking very good. Now let's do some details. So if we're going to keep with this nethery vibe, the details are going to be kind of important. So I was looking at pictures of bastions and nether fortresses, trying to get some vibe ideas, and those look low-key like they're brutalist structures. So Like they've got these big blocky shapes, not a ton of details and not a ton of frills, and that's kind of the look of more brutalist architecture. Think big grey concrete buildings. But in the fortress's defense, it's an older structure in the game, but still, not today, baby. We are gonna make this thing look awesome. I am obsessed with these pillar trim things, and honestly, they need to be studied because why are they literally perfect for everything? Oh, they're just so good and they add so much to every build. Looking pretty good so far. That is just this part of the post done. We've still got to go up here and do a bunch of other stuff, but looking so good so far. Come on, Millie, let's go to bed. So I think I'm actually going to use these wall things on top of all of these bits on the roof because I feel like it just suits the vibe so much. Sometimes I wish I'd thought of this stuff when I was actually building the roofs and whatnot though, because it is not always very fun having to just build up to all of these things all the time just to build all the way down, and you know, you guys get it, right? Ouch. Can I get onto here? No. Right. Great parkour skills as always. You know what? I have to be back up here anyway because I need to fill in these bits. Oh, I can't reach. And then add all of the walls down this bit. Now I think all that's left to do here is to add in some lava. Oh my gosh, Millie, get out of there. Get out of there! What the? She has a death wish. I am certain of it. I really hate that lava doesn't do the infinite water thing. Oh, we have a visitor apparently. Oh my goodness. That is so scary. What am I doing wrong here? Is it just this one? Oh my goodness. I'm just finishing off this side and then remembering that I wanted to have it pouring out of here, and I'm worried that it's not gonna pour into here. It's just gonna like sit here and leak out over the sides, but I guess we will see what happens when we do that in a second. All right, moment of truth. Is this gonna leak out everywhere? Looks like we're safe. Now let's do the same on the other side. Millie, please get away from the lava pool. I might have to put some fences or something around it. All right, I am 100% more than happy with how this has turned out so far. That looks awesome. I would live here for sure. So I don't really know if I can call this a courtyard or not, but it's decorations I am laying in the ground, so I am gonna call it a courtyard. The goal here is to kind of make it look like the Nether is creeping out of the ground of the portal, if that makes sense. Pretty much how a ruined portal usually looks with all of the Nether stuff around the floor. You know what I mean? Also, you may have noticed the lava is gone, and that is because I did not think about the fact that I had to dig out the ground and the lava would spread everywhere. So I had to cover it all up and I'll have to place it all again, unfortunately. Okay, I think that'll be enough netherrack. Now let's fill in all of these extra gaps that I've made with some gravel. And then I think we'll do a little soul sand sort of walkway, which is probably going to be a little bit annoying actually because obviously it makes you slow, but also looks super cute. So sometimes you have to pick aesthetic over practicality. I think I'll actually make the lava like trail a little bit further as well, but we will cross that hurdle when we get to it. Cross that hurdle? What is the saying? Cross that bridge. Go over that hurdle? I don't know. There's definitely two sayings that I'm mixing up there though. So I figure if I kind of just add this soul soil randomly. Wait, does this make you... Oh, the soul soil doesn't even make you slow, so I don't have anything to worry about here. Okay, so I've done a little dirt path thing that sort of transitions into this area, which I think just helps it look like it blends more, if you could say this blends in at all. But now I just want to add in a couple of these nether brick fences. Ouch. And then also add in a couple of these candelabras. Very, very cute. reach? Oh, I can. Okay, where else can I put these? Let's just do a little fence moment there, and then right here as well. Ooh, should I do them too tall? Yeah, I feel like actually I do need to make them one taller. If I could... okay, there we go. Oh, that was very frustrating, actually. Okay, yeah, let's make these ones one taller. The lava is back in, and I think we are looking pretty good here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and build a couple parapet... how do I say that word? Parapet tower things. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be building parapet tower things, not only because they look cool, but I really don't want things creeping in and out of the portal, and I plan on closing this space in with some sort of iron gate thing anyway. Okay, now we just got to add in a couple of these details. Let's fill in these gaps here, and then we will do some deep slate corner trims because I absolutely love these, as you guys know. And then I can add in these slabs. Let's get rid of these, and then let's add in our walls just to match the rest of the build. All right, looking pretty good. Oh, wait, why does that look different? Oh, I forgot to put the pillars on this one, but even so, we're still looking pretty good. And after I have put the pillars on this side, we will be doing the little roof things for these tower things. I don't even know what to call them. Ouch. So for the little roof details, I'm going to go across with these lovely redstone bricks, or red nether brick. What are they called? Red nether brick stairs. Then we'll go across with the 4 blocks, and then we'll go across the top of this with the nether brick walls. Then up here we're gonna do a little circle of stairs, or square of stairs, I guess. And then we're gonna do a square of walls. And oh my goodness, I can barely see a thing. I should have brought a torch with me. I think that should look good. And then we'll put the brick walls in the middle like that. And then a brick wall on top, and that should be good for the roof. So let's get down from this side, take a little look, and if it looks great, we will do the exact same on the other side. Okay, yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. I am seriously in love with this thing, and this is all just for this one little portal here. Like, I would live here forever if I could. So I'm just gonna run along this wall here because we are gonna do the big old iron gates today. And there we have it, a totally transformed nether portal. Okay, now let's go get some more stuff. Starting in the overworld, I mined a few more diamonds before gathering stone, mossy cobblestone, iron, and copper. Then I did a little deforestation as a treat and gathered oak and spruce wood, as well as their leaves. I finally headed to the nether for the last thing I needed, which was netherrack. Alright, we are on the inside of the nether portal, or the other side, whatever. It's just time to do the overworld side. So let's get this foundation sorted, and then we can move on to the walls, and you know how it goes. So I'm just marking out the shape of this area, and then I'll go back around and fill in the underside of this area. Ouch. Okay, that looks good. We'll go along like this, and then... ouch. Straight across the back like this. Now I can fill in this entire area, and then do the exact same on the other side. Okay, looking good and even, I think. Kind of hard to tell when there's like a double thing here and only a single thing here, but I'm pretty sure that is equal and even. So the idea here is to build something super cute and cottagecore like we would build on the overworld. On the overworld? I meant in the overworld. Okay, that is the frame done. now let's start adding in the walls, kind of. Should probably start with down here, but I'm starting with up here because I am already up here. Oh no. I've been spotted by something I don't want to be spotted by. I do not have the skills to deal with this. Is there 2 of them? Are you gonna try and attack me again, or am I just stood here for no reason? Ah! Oh, I did it. Okay, just gotta do that again. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have the skills for this. I was correct. Please, is there 2 of them? There is 2 of them, isn't there? Ah! I can't keep living like this. I guess she has decided to leave me alone. And now all the walls are done up here. Let's add in the windows. And oh my goodness, I have quite literally done this upside down. I don't know why I didn't do the bottom walls first, because that would have made this part a lot easier. Now I have to parkour my way around, which, as we know, is not my strongest suit in Minecraft. Can I reach? Oh, I can. Okay, that is wonderful. I think that's all of the windows done. Now let's actually fill in the walls down here. So for the walls here, I'm pretty much just going to run around and add in moss blocks all around the bottom. And then let's add in a couple random blocks of cobbled deep slate. That's not what this is. This is mossy cobblestone. And then let's fill in all of these remaining gaps with normal stone. Oh, that is wrong. Oops. Just wasted a couple pieces. And I am glad I don't have to live in these ones, because there is like no space for anything in here. Now let's add in some brick walls here just to hide the purple a little bit more. And then let's add a couple lanterns so that it's nicely lit up. Alright, we are looking pretty good so far. And now let's do the roof. I wanted to try something a little different and went with a mix of moss blocks and oxidized copper. The moss blocks give it this soft, overgrown texture, and the oxidized copper adds a less soft, weathered look, which I think works to make the roof look overtaken by nature, but also affected by the harsh conditions of the Nether. And then for details, we're gonna absolutely cover this thing in leaves. And then let's also bone meal the roof a little bit to make it look extra cute. Okay, I feel like that looks really good, but I'm thinking maybe I should go in here and add some lanterns behind the windows because it does look pretty dark. I think I'm gonna have to break in though. Let me just get in here. Okay, that didn't change as much as I wanted it to, but it does make it look like somebody's home at least. And why is there a magma cube here? Oh. And of course, let's turn those into many tiny ones, and there's also a little baby one right here. Okay, are we safe from those guys now? That was such a random thing to spawn. And another one? Nope, that's just a block of netherrack. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so we need to figure out what type of tower-like things we're going to be doing on this side, because I think I want the whole thing to match as close as possible to the one in the Overworld, but just with different vibes. Like, they're not sisters. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to say. They are sisters, not twins. I feel like hedge wall is the only appropriate thing we can do here. And also it's gonna look adorable. Ouch. Do that. Oh no, it's one of those guys. And just like that, he's left me alone. That's all you need to do, guys. Just complain. And they'll leave you alone. Alright, that is the hedge walls all done. Now let's add in some fences. How is that looking? Okay, nice. I'm actually very, very happy with that. Okay, so for the towers, we're gonna go up 7, and then we're gonna do a little layer of random cobblestone, or mossy cobblestone even, and then fill in the rest with stone. And then to match the vibe of the house, I'm gonna go up with some of these oak logs and then finish it off with some oak wood. RIP my ankles once again. Alright, the the towers are done. Now let's get to work on the gates. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do here. Should I just go straight across here and then add a gate in the middle? That's probably the logical thing to do, right? I cannot get over how many of these piglins there are. Have I created a piglin zoo by accident? Okay, so let's pretty much do the exact same thing that we did on these sides. And build this up with leaves and moss blocks. I will say, once I leave this portal, I will not miss the sound of these guys groaning. It is constant and they are getting in the way. And I can't hit a single one of them because there is a lot of them that would be very upset if I did hit someone here. I'm basically being bullied by a gang right now. Please leave me alone. Okay, well, apparently I'm being bullied by a flying cat, so... Getting bullied by everyone today. Apparently I'm getting good at hitting these things back, though. Oh my gosh, please. Please hit it. Please hit it, please hit it. Why would it despawn just before I was about to kill it? Okay, anyways, just realized I put... Go! Is that... I've just been pranked. Anyways, I realized I just filled in this whole area here when I did not mean to. This is meant to be the gateway. Anyways, I'm gonna try and complete this area without getting bullied out of here, I guess. We'll connect that up there, put one of those up there. We'll do one of these, and one of them. Please leave me alone. Then let's add some extra details with these trapdoors and also some of these down here. Sorry, I just had to wait for these guys to move out the way, apparently. And now I've technically trapped them in here, which is not really what I want to do, but I'm not sure how I can really lure them out. So not a very good gate, honestly. Actually, I'm just going to go up here and add some more of those trapdoors to the top because I think it needs it. No, no, no. You are so close to me. Why? Please. Yes! I did it! I actually killed one! I am so proud of myself right now. Okay, that is the gateway done. Now we just need to make it look like the overworld is bleeding into the nether. And I am so glad I have all these lovely friends with me to help me out. I'm sure they won't get in the way at all. I know we have that silk touch hoe, but I already have a bunch of moss blocks, so I'm just gonna use those instead. Alright, we're looking pretty good so far. Almost couldn't tell we're in the nether if it wasn't for this very telling orange hue. So let's plant a tree right here. And a tree right here. I honestly don't know if this will grow here. I guess if I bone meal it should be fine, but I'm truly not sure. And then here we can do one of these azalea bushes and add in some of the leaves there. I think that looks really cute. And then we'll add in another bunch of leaves there. And you guessed it, another bunch of leaves here. And maybe a couple more of those. So I do have a full watering can, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, they do grow. That's great. But unfortunately, obviously, you can't place water in the nether, so I cannot refill it once it's empty. That's good that we got the trees done, but I still need to bone meal all of the floor, so actually gonna have to use bone meal for this one. Before I do all of the bone mealing, I'm gonna add in the little fences along the pathway. Excuse me. And then add in some street lamps. Yeah, that is perfect. Okay, now I have to carefully break this and not hit anyone in the process. Now all that's left to do is to bone meal the floor. Oh no! It turned my dirt into moss, I think, didn't it? It did! What on earth? I did not know that was a thing. Now I have to go back in and change it all back to dirt. And I think that is our nether side overworld themed nether portal done. When you're this side, is it technically an overworld portal? Just something to consider. After quickly looting a nether fortress for blaze rods and trading for ender pearls, I grabbed some blackstone before I was on my way to the stronghold. Once I had located the stronghold, I picked up a few more things, namely deep slate, amethyst, and sand. After smelting the sand into glass blocks, I crafted them into purple and black stained glass. I also mined around to upgrade my armor and crafted some arrows. So I want this to have a big old deep pit under the end portal, like the strength of whatever energy ignited it the first time ripped a hole into the world. Don't look at me like that, Millie. It's fine to hypothesize about Minecraft physics. Since I do have to build a massive hole right now, I'm actually just gonna lock Millie away safely in there so that she doesn't get hurt whilst I'm doing this. Oh my goodness, I forgot some of these blocks are like that. This is really gonna be a very long... Where did the other one go? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. There's gonna be so many more of them too. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, they're actually getting me. Okay, I have to come out here and make myself safe. Oh my gosh, there's more of them out here. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, and they're still coming for me. It's okay, as long as I can get a little bit of healing in, we're gonna be fine. I'm actually kind of glad that happened to me because it made me remember that I had diamond armor and I did not put it on. How do you make diamond armor and not put it on immediately? I have no idea, but sometimes I just forget things and now I am very lost. Where did I go? All right, crisis averted. I have found the stronghold again, but I am very scared to be in here. Oh my gosh. I mean, technically it's good because they're pretty much just mining out some of the blocks for me, but it's not good because they almost kill me every time. What is going on under here? Whew. Okay, 1,000,001 pickaxes later, and we have what is quite appropriately named the pit. Oh my goodness, I would not like to fall down there. Okay, now that we have the pit, we need to make a way to actually get to the portal. So I'm thinking some bridges. So I'm just going to start by building out from all 4 corners, she says. Hello? Why can't I place it? There we go. It's because I'm in the way. And then we will, unfortunately, have to go all the way down here and build our way up so that we can add some details to the underneath of the bridge. All right, let's safely make our way down here with this water. And then let's place these alongside the water. And we should be safe from all of those scary things that are down there. Okay, so we're gonna add in some bits that sort of come down like this. And then it will be sort of like staircasey. It's kind of giving Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings, right? Right? A little bit? Anyways, I'm gonna run along and put a bunch of, what are these called? Walls along the edge, just to make it a little bit safer because nobody wants to fall from this height. All of the walls are done and they are looking good. So, quick question. What does the portal look like? If you just said Skulk, you are on the same wavelength as me. And if you also thought, are you gonna do another Skulk ceiling? Let's just say that Silk Touch Hoe came very in handy. Surprise! Isn't this just crazy? Also, this is gonna look super, super sick, so I'm excited to see how it comes together. I will say though, I am not very far into this and I am already getting a little bit dizzy. This is throwing me off quite a lot. It's not, well, actually no, it is a little bit hard because I can't really see what I'm doing because everything just sort of melts together. Like, you can hardly tell that these blocks are not just one big flat thing, but I promise they are like, there's depth to them. Day 7,000 of placing Skulk blocks. We are almost there. Oh my goodness. I am very slightly regretting my decision to do this. Okay, hopefully I haven't missed anything. Oh my goodness, this looks as insane as the idea was in the first place. All right, it is obviously super duper dark in here, so I'm gonna add these to add some light and kind of disappointed because I feel like they're not giving out any light whatsoever. What is going on? What the heck? That's made no difference, right? So I think up here I'm gonna opt for candles because for some reason those blocks are not lighting up like I expected them to. These, however, are lighting up very nicely. Okay, the candles actually helped light up this top area quite a lot, and I quite like the look of these still, even though they are not doing much for the actual lighting of this place. But now I was thinking we could do some funky details with these giant chains that we can actually climb, which I love so much. Oh, but can I please place this? I guess not. Hang on. Maybe I can place that out there. Gosh, I almost jumped off the edge then. Maybe I can go stand over here. And then I can place this. And then we can cover these with some clusters, which will also add a little bit more light to this area. And then we can jump up here. Get rid of this guy. And join ourselves up to the ceiling. And then whilst we're up here, we can add in a couple hanging chains that we can then go to the bottom and build our way up and just kind of have a hanging amethyst that isn't part of the floor. Okay, I have to figure out an easier way to get down than that. Oh man, this... I will find you, Music Man. It's not you. Oh, it's probably down here, isn't it? 1 second. Hello? Okay, so I may have let myself get distracted and I have found the guy! Oh my gosh, why is it so violent? I have never seen a zombie come at me with such speed before. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to find my way back down. Anyways. Ooh, the fire matches my armor. Enough distractions. So before I was rudely interrupted by my short attention span, I was gonna say that to do the return portal, we are gonna need to fight the Ender Dragon, unfortunately. Which means we need to set our spawn and then jump right in, ready to kill this thing. And also probably get my bow ready, but we'll do the spawn thing first. I think there is good enough. Oh, and it's apparently nighttime. Let's jump right in. Millie, do I want to know how you got in here? After arriving in the end, I risked life and limb in a fearsome battle against the Ender Dragon. I eventually prevailed and quickly returned home to begin gathering materials. I used all the levels I got from defeating the dragon to enchant my pickaxe with efficiency and unbreaking, then mined a bunch of deep slate. I also topped off my amethyst and my purple and black stained glass. So we had that world punch-in power idea on the other side, so let's do it again on this side. I mean, this portal literally rips between dimensions to a literal void, so it's kind of a big deal. Anyways, let's get this digging done. Hopefully this one won't take as long as the other one because I only have to dig down and not up as well. I don't even want to talk about how long this took me. I still, for some reason, decided to dig out the biggest hole ever. But anyway, let's start placing all of this black glass. And then once we've done this layer, we'll leave a little pocket of air. Then we'll do another layer. And then eventually, when all of the black glass is placed down, it should make it look like a big old void. As if this doesn't look like a big old void already. Ouch. Does that look like a void? I think yes. Yes, it does. Now that the physically easy but mentally hard part is done, let's build some bridges. And I hate building looking up. Cannot see a blooming thing. What is going on? Okay, that felt like it took a million years. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, maybe? Or maybe like that. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Okay, the bridges are done, and now I'm thinking a bunch of fat crystals on each corner. Thoughts? See, I would usually ask Millie what she thinks, but for some reason, every time we're in the end, she just runs away from me all the time. So I'm just digging out a little area here that we can place some deep slate. What's it called? Yeah, it is called deep slate. Some deep slate down, and then we'll cover it in our amethyst and a bunch of shards and blah, 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 blah. And it'll look like a big fat crystal poking out of the ground. I'd just like to make it clear that I was not having a medical emergency right then. I am just a little bit sleepy. Well, now it's not really helping that the amethyst is basically singing me a lullaby as I'm placing it. Okay, that is one. Oh no! Oh no! That wasn't what I wanted to do. I was doing so well of not looking at these things. Oh my goodness. I was just trying to show off my big fat crystal that I made. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do this, but you just don't like being perceived. And honestly, mood. I feel like I would get mad if people were looking at me too. Okay, anyways, hopefully none of his friends are mad at me, and I can go ahead and make another big fat crystal right here, and right here. This place is still super dark, so I'm gonna add in some of these walls and then top them off with some candles. Or a candelabra, if you want to call it what it really is. Now let's light these things up. Okay, how are we looking? We're looking super cute. Now I just need to add some clusters to the amethyst. And I think we could be done. Let's pretty much just add these to every side of the amethyst. And then it should really light up the area nicely. Okay, so I lit up the top of the pillars again, obviously not with end crystals, I just set them alight. And I think this might be this portal done. And I think this looks super cute. I really like the big fat crystals actually. They kind of look like hands reaching out from the ground, right? They look like claws kind of reaching out into the sky. Please say yes. Yes, they do, Em. They do. They really do look like claws reaching out to the sky. I am going insane. Let's go get some more resources. A quick trip to the Nether got me quartz and more blackstone. A slightly longer trip to the Overworld got me deep slate, more amethyst and glass, as well as some vines, leaves, and especially some azalea leaves. Okay, so with the end gateway, I haven't really given it much thought, but I do have a little bit of a cute idea. So just stick with me and trust the process as always. I feel like it's not really a portal in the classic sense, but it does lead to the outer end aisles and technically counts as a portal, so I feel like we should pay it some attention. And it may be a super small portal, but that doesn't mean we can't go big with it. Or at least big in comparison to the portal. Alright, now that this outline / circle thing is done, let's fill it in with these checkered quartz blocks, which I think might be one of the cutest blocks ever. How have I not looked at these ever before? I also kind of love how the portal is creating the perfect shadow for me to figure out where the center of this thing is. Okay, is that good? I feel like yes. Now let's just place these stairs all the way around. Okay, this is where we're at so far, and oh my goodness, why does this look so ethereal? Like, it actually looks really good. For something that I didn't really have an idea for, I am pretty impressed with myself. Okay, we've got our roof on. Now I'm just gonna add in a bunch of leaves on the inside of the roof, and then have it sort of trailing down in between the little windowy areas here. Ouch! And then I feel like this one deserves to be lit up a little bit because it is literally So incredibly dark in this place. How awesome does that look? Oh my goodness. Why is that one of my favorites? Portals are a part of Minecraft that inspire mystery. From the Nether portal's swirling purple depths to the end portal's twinkling abyss and the end gateway's promise of adventure in the great beyond. I hope you've enjoyed my attempt at transforming them into fresh representations of these iconic features. I am Em, and this is Millie, and you have all been amazing. Make sure you're subscribed so I can see you in the next one.